It's me, Bluenote, and we're back with more Skyrim. Now, the thing is, while you were away, I did some dungeon delving on my own, off screen, and if I can. Oh, yeah, here we are. No, that's not what we want. Okay, so from White Run here, I cut a swath from here to here, and of course we already did Silent Moon's camp on screen. Halted Steam Camp is a really important one to note, though, because you can get mammoth tusks there without having to fight mammoths. They're just scattered around the cave there. So, for Isolde back in Whiterun, that's a great way to go if you don't want to have to invade a giant's camp, which is a really harrowing battle early in the game. And there are a ton of iron nodes there that you can mine up. I didn't do that because I'm going to actually go back there later when we will need those iron nodes. We also picked up a spell book, a unique one, in fact, that can only be found in that dungeon. There's no pomp and circumstance about its lore or finding it. You just kind of find it on a desk, so you didn't miss anything. But it's the transmogrification spell that allows us to basically perform, well, not alchemy, because that's something else in this game, but you turn iron ore in your inventory into silver ore, and silver ore into gold every time you cast that spell, and that's its only use. It's not a combat spell. Uh, that's not always the best idea because iron is way more useful for crafting than silver or gold. You basically only want to do that if you really need money, because gold bars, when smelted, sell for a lot, obviously. Especially compared to silver bars and iron bars. But that's not what I'm going to be using the plentiful surplus of iron from this cave for, so again, I'm saving it for a reason. And over here, there's really not much special about this little cave. There's like 4 or 5 bandits total, easy to wipe out, but we did pick up from the main treasure chest. It always spawns in this dungeon. Treasure map number 4. I believe there are a total of 10 in the game. Might be either 9, 10, or 12. I always forget. But yeah, you will not get any quest from reading the map. You have to decipher the maps yourself. And whether or not it's worth it, that's up to you, but hey, it's there. So then we went around, and here we are in White River Watch, where we were sent to go pick up Amren's sword for that Radiant quest. The deal about that is, what was I? I'm sorry, I did not sleep well last night, so if I start to blank out, forgive me. The stuff here, there's a few unique interactions, like there's a blind guy who acts as the lookout. You can basically just tell him, hey, I'm supposed to be here, and he'll let you go without a fight. He's a great way to try pickpocketing, if you want to do that. That sounds awful. He is a bandit, though, so hey, he probably had it coming. I also picked up a book that was something like the Explorer's Guide of Skyrim, and that gave us several locations. We can't fast travel there, but it's like a few of the extra standing stones, and that seems to be about it. Weird. I thought there were more, but oh well. Anyway, we're about to face the boss of the area, because I just cleared out most of the dudes. I tried to do that thing where I enrage one and then pick off the leftovers, but Faendal kind of ruined it. Oh well. So here we are, facing off against Hajvar Ironhand, boss of White River Watch. He is kind of a pushover, especially compared to the other boss that we will be taking care of in this episode. Hajvar's Journal, that's a unique drop. Here we are. Iron Hand Gauntlets. Okay. There's the sword. And that shield's not very useful, but hey, if you're collecting all the enchantments, or if you want to sell it for gold. Okay. So let's very carefully head down this mountain. Might also note that I got some new audio editing software, so hopefully things will sound a lot better. You won't have to try and hear me mumbling over the sound of the game, you know? That's pretty nice. Recording the game and my voice separately. Wait. I think my game recording software might still be picking up my mic, so maybe that wouldn't. Okay. Next episode, though, I'll definitely have that fixed. Again, I didn't sleep well last night, so if I'm a bit screwy, I do apologize. That's my bad. Okay, one last episode of poor audio quality. I'm sorry. So, now we can return the sword, collect the bounty. We've got the mammoth's tusk for Isolde. What we're gonna do now, though, is this quest about the Gildergreen.
You wear the armor of a brigand. Best not cause any trouble on my watch.
Welcome, child.
I heard something was wrong with your tree.
God's blessing. The Gildergreen, yes. It's a bit of an eyesore at the moment. More of a problem for the pilgrims than for me, but not many of them around anymore.
What's so special about the tree?
To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo.
Interesting. So is there a way to fix your tree?
I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal.
What sort of metal would work?
Eldergleam is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic. You'll have to deal with the Hagravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself.
Okay, I'll get Nettlebane for you.
Your spirit is strong. Kinnereth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
Understood.
I feel better already.
Okay, so the best route to get where we're going for the blessings of nature is actually going back through Helgen. So, to save a bit of time, I'm going to fast travel to, no, not Riverwood, the Guardian Stones. There we go. Is there more of a blue tent than usual, or maybe I'm just crazy? Ah well. It's important to note that eventually bandits will take over the ruins of Helgen to use as a bandit camp, but I don't think... Yeah, that's just a hunter, don't worry about them. I don't think the bandits take over until you're like around level 7-ish. So you should be able to pass through relatively easily as long as you haven't yet done any of the level grinding secrets that I showed you for illusion or using Faendal's training, etc. Oh, you might notice Faendal now has a hood and some armor. Yeah, while we were doing the extra dungeons around Whiterun that I showed you on the map, a thief ran up to us and tried to mug me, but we're kind of a badass ninja, so we killed him, and I gave him the armor that he was wearing. So yeah. All you have to do is open up Faendal's or any party member's inventory like I showed you for the training thing to get free training, and just give them any armor, weapons, whatever you want from your inventory. They will equip the highest the equipment with the highest stats, basically. Highest armor value, highest DPS value, anything with enchantments, etc. And if you want to go back later and remove any custom armor you gave a party member, that's fine too. They won't suddenly start running around naked, they'll just put on their default outfit.
Damn you!
I hate oh, I got some potions of heat. Okay. Last time I leveled up off screen, I took the light armor perler. Okay, So we've got sneak and lockpick. I'll take a one-handed boost. Sure, why not? And every time you level up, it automatically refills all of your bars. Health, stamina, magicka, everything. So, here we have to face off against the Hag Raven. Come and have a go at it if you think you're hard enough for boss time. Damn it. Oh, that's right, I used Skyrim earlier. Well, could get dicey. Just gonna make a quick save here. Should be fine. Oh god, there's still a witch around. Oh god. Quick save. Yes. Okay, we got the Nettlebane. It's actually an upgrade from the Steel Daggers, so I'm gonna equip that. Well. Oh god. Oh no, no. Okay. There's gotta be something I can do about this. I don't want to have to fight this shit. Oh god. No. Okay.
Bucky, McCoy, Bacon.
Okay, I am back. Oh my god. That was some funky bull shrimp, if you ask me, but... oh boy. I managed to, get myself out of that frying pan. So now, let's loot the treasure of Orphan Rock here and get on with our lives. Kidding me. You know, I swear I never have problems with adept level locks unless I'm on camera. Okay. 40th time is the charm. Great. Barely worth it. Awesome. Take the fucking Nettlebane. Fucking sure. Fucker. Okay. I'm okay. Nightshade. Absolutely take any nightshade you see and save it, just like the Death Bell. Arcane Enchanter. Okie dokie. Let's get going. Back to White River.
You look worse than I feel.
Oh, that's right, I got brain rot from fighting that hag raven. I think I feel it in real life, too.
Servants give praise, for only through your grace and benevolence may we truly reach enlightenment.
Disrespect the Lord. Need supplies? See Bellathor at his store. Sleazy.
So, have you gotten Nettlebane back from those filthy hag ravens yet?
Here's your damn dagger.
Oh, well, I honestly didn't expect you to come back. Of course, I'm glad you did. Now, I don't really want to touch that thing, though. Do you think you could handle the next steps?
As long as it doesn't involve witches, I guess I'm fine.
Eldergleam Sanctuary Grove is to the east of here. You can use Nettlebane to retrieve some of its sap.
So sick. Can hardly stand.
Alright, so we teleported to Hunting Meadery so we can go down this road towards Riften. As you'll see on our right here, that's the entrance to White River Watch.
You there, citizen. This area is off limits. You're interfering with Imperial business. Yeah, so you'll have to pay us a fine. Say, 100 gold. Pay up, citizen.
Why are you having a Roman orgy? You know what? I don't care. Inhale my dong.
If you insist. Come on, boys. This'll be fun. Everything comes.
The fuck up, Vapor. Okay, Phew. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, that's a random event you can occasionally run into on the roads. Bandits will have killed an Imperial troop and taken their armor, and then try to mug you claiming it's a... Oh, wolves howling. But I heard a dragon in the distance. Man, I'm really losing it today. We'll explore that cave and that stone later. My brain is melting right now, so it's probably not the best time. So this is Valtime Towers, a very interesting place that I'll be pointing out later. Well, it's not very interesting, but there is something we can do here that will be beneficial to us.
You won't get the best of me! Damn, where'd you go?
Might take me a while to get to the next destination, so... Montage speed! I took the light armor perler. Okay, so we've got sneak and lockpick. I'll take a one-handed boost. Sure, why not? And every time you level up, it automatically refills all of your bars. Health, stamina, magicka, everything. So, okay, here we are in Darkwater Crossing. This sleepy little mining town has a couple of quests tied to it, but for now, we're just using it as a marker of sorts because where we need to go, the Elder Gleam Sanctuary, is almost just a direct offshoot from it, something or other. I need more coffee. So, if you were expecting a dungeon with enemies in it, think again. This place is peaceful and there's even town NPCs in here, weirdly enough. Let's go talk to one, shall we? Hey, how's it going?
Amazing that such beauty could exist in a place as desolate as the volcanic tundra. Praise Kinnereth for allowing such beauty in the world.
What is this place?
You are in Eldergleam Sanctuary. Just a small glimpse of what beauty Kinnereth has to offer. Wonderful place, isn't it?
So that tree up there, that's the Elder Gleam?
Yes, my friend. Though no one has been able to get close to her for as long as I can remember.
Why is that?
As you can see, Eldergleam's roots are large and stretch far, blocking any path to her trunk. Though, believe it or not, there are rumors of a weapon that even Eldergleam herself would lift her roots for, more out of fear than respect.
Oh, you mean the Nettlebane?
The rumors are true. I beg of you, don't harm the tree. Nothing good can come of it.
I'm not gonna harm it, I'm just gonna get some sap from it. Seriously, I don't think taking sap from a tree harms it whatsoever. At least, got to equip the Nettlebane after that witchy incident back at Orphan Rock, but... yeah, okay. Anyway. I don't think taking sap from a tree does any more harm to the tree than, like, donating blood would to a human. As in, none whatsoever. But I'm no botanist, so don't take my word for it. Okay, so with that, let's just take a little blood. There we go. Okay, secret boss time. Spriggans are invading. I guess they're a bit squeamish about tree blood. Worth noting, I'm pretty sure Spriggans are relatively easier to fire than most of these because they're basically made of wicker, so you know, just something to consider. I'm too lazy to switch to fire from frost. Like, frost is already on my favorite hotbar, you know, I just have to press one key. You know. I mean, I know they're an alchemy ingredient, but I don't know of any useful potions you can make with them. I don't know if they sell them. Oh god. Why is that one suddenly doing so much more damage than the others were? See, I am hitting this frigate with Metal Vein, and it's barely taking any damage at all, so there's no way I did any damage to the Elder King. They're overreacting. Oh. The Spriggans killed the civilians, that's just great. Take this, take that. Great. What the hell just hit me? Oh, right. Oh jeez, oh jeez, no, no, no. Okay, well, you saw basically how to handle this dungeon, and once we're done there, that's it. All we have to do is turn in for the quest rewards in Whiterun. So, oh my god, I'm going to do this over again for tomorrow's episode. Off screen. Hopefully, in tomorrow's episode, I will have slept better. I will see you another time, perhaps. Good night, lads and lasses.